Shalom. I'm back from Jerusalem and Israel. Thank you for your prayers, those of you who've been praying for me and for us to get out of that place and out of harm's way. Thank you. But Israel, as you know, is in war. And it's just not another war in the world. When Israel is in war, it's significant. And I meant to come home. I meant to actually sit down, write some scripts so I could make a more effective movie, except the news keeps breaking every day, and I have a need to get this word out to you. We're in the latter part of the last days, in a closing window of time. And this war is what's happening now in the world, in America, in the Ukraine, in Iran, and especially in Israel and Jerusalem, is something right out of the Bible. It's something that the prophets spoke of thousands of years ago. Yeshua, Jesus the Messiah, spoke of it. And these are the times he spoke of. These now, we are living in the day, in the time that Jesus was actually speaking about 2,000 years ago, and told his church to be ready, and told his people, his Jewish people, to be ready. So what do you think's happening? No one seems to be ready. No one really seems to be seeing what is happening. And that's what I want to speak out about now. Akshav, now. So if you're here, if you're Jewish, and you happen to be listening to this is Akshav. This is happening right now. So, this Shabbat, which is in just 2 days now, it's Thursday evening, this Shabbat, the parashat is the parashat Vayera, and he saw, talking about Abraham seeing the angels that have come to visit him, and of course they have very good news. He is going to have a son, but they have some bad news too, and that's exactly where we are. He talks to Abraham, the angels and the Lord talk to Abraham about the destruction that is coming on Sodom and Gomorrah. Actually, 5 cities in that area will be destroyed. And Abraham is interceding for them. Abraham is being not only able to see the Lord and to see these angels in visitation, but he is also being made allowed to see what is coming upon Sodom and Gomorrah. Now, Sodom and Gomorrah were actually cities there that were destroyed, but they are also a type of the judgment of God that's coming, and it's not far away. And I want to read you now the words of Yeshua as he spoke, as he answered the questions about the return, the coming of the Messiah. We as Christians believe it's the second coming. My Jewish brethren, many who are not seeing him yet as Messiah, they believe the Messiah is yet to come. And many Jews are in total unbelief and have no understanding of Messiah. But I'm telling you, that day is coming and it's not far away. Let me read to you just some of the words of Yeshua. In Matthew chapter 24, Yeshua says these words, "And you shall hear of wars and of rumors of wars. See that you are not troubled." This is the comfort that comes from the Lord, because those of us who have faith in the Lord should not be troubled in these times. He's speaking to his disciples here. Don't let these things trouble you. My day is coming. You shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. Be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass. But the end is not yet. And here's what he says after that. Nations will rise against nations, kingdom against kingdom, famines, pestilence, earthquakes in many different places. These are things that are yet to come, but are going to come rapidly now because of this next verse. Verse 8, 24:8. And these are the beginnings of sorrows. That's the way I'm reading it in the King James Version, but the word here in Greek, and the word is also in Hebrew, in the prophets, these are the birth pangs of what is coming. These are the birth pangs of the Messiah, and he is about to come. We are in this time. This is happening now. That's what I'm trying to get people to see. Please open your eyes. This Shabbat, the Torah is saying Vayera, and he lifted up his eyes, talking about Abraham, and he saw. This is what we need to do today. We need to see what is happening. Just today in the news, and maybe I'll get you a clip of that, Putin is asking the world to take away the restrictions for nuclear attacks. He wants to make a distinction between an all-out nuclear war and just a little nuclear strike. Why is this important? I'm telling you, the book of the prophets are speaking out loud. I'm hearing them in my ears. Ezekiel 38, the time is coming when Putin will turn from the Ukraine and he will look toward Israel and he will get his hordes. He will get the Arabic nations that will follow him, Turkey and Iran and those around him, and he will begin to move with a technical nuclear strike against Israel to take them out. He's already making those alliances. Open your eyes, Vayera. Lift up your eyes, Enecha, and see what is happening now. Akshav. Please, people, go to prayer. Go to the Word of God. Read the prophets. Prepare yourselves. We are coming into a time that will be unprecedented in this world. And I pray for you to turn to God and turn to the one he has sent, Yeshua the Messiah. That is our only hope in the days that are coming. May God give you ears to hear and eyes to see this lesson today. I will come back every day with a message out of my book because it's not being distributed very quickly. But I'm coming back with a short message every day out of the chapters of my book, because what I've written in that book is happening right now. So, open your eyes, please, and see. May God bless you and your families and keep you safe.